It's my birthday, I'm gonna party if I want to.
Big photo. Woo!
No.
For you.
For me, I feel like 35, I should have done certain things. I should have achieved certain things.
It's like party time. It's like back in disco. D-I-S-C-O. Woo! That's sure, because we have got camera going on. So I've got you this Chinese bracelet.
Lovely.
Right, I got it in sale at 50p. All right, because...
And she thinks she's a gold digger.
That's it.
A bit more assertive and confident by now.
Well, I've got you booked in for hair extensions. That's sort of screwing your hair
Yeah.
Well, you do an intro.
Oh, well, welcome to Mental Health Podcast.
Mental
we
health.
just realised
Mental health gym.
Oh.
Mental health gym podcast. See, she's at it again. Because you're giddy. Why are you giddy?
It's my birthday.
No, I'm not about that. I'm not about headphones on your head. So she sits here every single week when we do one of these, right? And puts headphones on and starts pulling all these funny faces like making sure that you look good. And then we've just realised that we don't need headphones. But actually, I've just realised we do.
Why?
Because then we can make sure it sounds all right.
Oh, yeah.
So we do. So
we're
we're
going to put it back on.
So we're going to slip them on because if not, told Esther she'll be having a go at us, won't she?
Yeah. The editor,
See,
that
that's
is.
better.
Yeah, there we are. So
Talking to the microphone. Let's bring it closer to you. We'll want to hear your voice.
Close. So today we're going to be talking about new beginnings and birthdays because some people love their birthdays, but as we get older, a lot of us love them.
I'm going to pull that down. Pull this up, look. Is that right? Bosh.
That's right
Oh,
there.
look at that there. Can see me now. Can see my beautiful face. See,
Exactly.
I'm getting this knocked off now. I know what I'm doing. I can do this on my own. I don't need you.
Yeah. Look, he's already getting me out of shot now if you're
look.
watching.
Yeah.
See?
Only thing with headphones is it puts my hair down. Puts my hair up. Look.
Dan, lots of people are listening rather than watching you. Love.
I know. Sorry. If you could see me, I mean, I have got a face for radio, but it's
Me too.
So, mental health gym this week. We're talking, like you've just said, about new beginnings, birthdays. And why are we talking about that, Sophie, my love?
It's my birthday. I'm gonna party if I want to.
Big photo. Woo!
No, I am 34 right now, but I
Yeah.
am turning 35.
That's right. And what I've been saying to her all week is I can't wait for this because when people say, what's the age gap? I say 9 years. I can slash a year down now. Or 8. That's it. So for me, this is good. This is good. For you.
For me, I feel like 35, I should have done certain things. I should have achieved certain things.
You've achieved a lot in your life.
Yeah, I've done all right, actually, if I look back at my, what do you call it, that you showed me, national.
Oh, here she goes. She's taking Mick because I've got my national record of achievement in Burgundy folder that I got from school.
That made me look through the whole thing.
And page 1 of that, right, not page 1, page 3 of that has got me Trident work experience from like 1995 when I was in work experience from school. You were at school in 1995.
Yeah, I was, love. I was born 1988.
Yeah. So it's your birthday, so look at this, watch this.
Got flashing lights if you can't
Yes.
see it.
You can't see it when we're talking, but if you're in here now, it's buzzing in here. It's like party time. It's like back in disco. D-I-S-C-O. Woo! That's not working because you're going to go like that.
Ah.
And then you go like this. Bush. Woo!
Oh, look, we've learnt sound effects.
Yeah, we did. We did, didn't we? We've got to check them out. We can put us all on those boards, I think.
Oh, yeah, we'll be able to put our jingle. So if anyone wants to go make us a jingle for Mental Health Gym, let us know.
Well, I've got one.
Yeah.
I'm here. With Sophie. We're talking about Mental Health Gym. I'm here. Just playing about with board. No, so let's get serious. So before we start, I brought some party food along.
Thank you. That's the vital element to any birthday.
And I've got a balloon. For those of you that can't see because you're listening, I've got a balloon here. I think it's Stranger Things. I thought it just goes well with you. It's got that goth look.
Yeah, I'm
That's what it
liking
looked like
the
today.
goth look.
But then I've just realised you can't have mini cheddars.
No.
You can't have a chocolate waffle.
No.
No, you can't have this Poppetiers because they're mine and I like them.
So you basically bought your son a
And then-
plate of party food.
Just to show, because we have got camera going on, so I've got you this Chinese bracelet.
Lovely.
Right, I got it in sale at 50p. All right,
There.
because
And she thinks she's a gold digger.
that's it. I don't know what's on it there. What's that?
It looks like a dragon's egg.
There you go.
Thank you,
From one
love.
dragon to another. Matches your nails, that.
It doesn't look like Chinese though on it, love.
Does it not?
No.
Oh,
That's not Chinese, love.
Spanish.
Yeah, it looks like
Right,
some
so-
hieroglyphics.
So all week, Sophie's like, oh no, I'm going to turn 35. Getting old. I think she thinks that one day she's going to wake up, you know, she's going to be 35 years old and she's going to be full of wrinkles or something like that. Now, a lot of people are like this, aren't they? And this is why I want to talk about it today, because I know a few. Me as a bloke, I'll be honest with you, I'm old-fashioned bloke, me, so I am what I am. I am who I are. I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old. I mean, I get out of bed now. It takes about 5 minutes for my knees to work, as you've seen. I can't get to the toilet in time. It's really nice now. But it's bad. I ain't going to lie to you, love. It's bad.
Yeah, but your mindset, you need positive mental attitude, Dan. Then
Well, I
you might
do.
feel younger. You've got
I
to
have
wake
got-
up feeling young, thinking you're young.
I've got positive mental attitude, but I'm just not going to lie to myself neither. I'm 43 years old. I'm overweight. I eat a lot of kebabs. It just ain't going to get better for me. I don't do much exercise because I don't like proper gym. I only like this gym.
Yeah, well, we'll get you. I'm getting you sorted, aren't I, love?
Yeah. So what I want to ask you is, what is worrying you about turning 35? So you said that obviously there were things that you should have done by now. Like what?
I just think there's a lot of pressure for when you turn another year older. But
I'm going
that
to talk
said,
and eat. I'm having this
you
puppeteer.
go for it, love. But that said, I feel really grateful this year because there's now like nearly dying to make you actually be grateful to live another year. So whilst a joke that I don't want to get 35 because it like just makes me sound like I should be mature and I'm really not mature.
I'm not being funny, love. Not to stop you there, but I'm eating party food. We're at a party, then you talk about, oh, well.
Nearly dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Can't wait for your cocktail.
it's a celebration of life. That's what we do in Chinese culture. When you die anyway, it's a celebration of life. It's not like a mourning thing.
Right.
You celebrate your life. So that's what I'm going to look at my birthday as, celebrating my life.
Exactly.
Rather than kind of thinking, oh, I should have done this. I think I would have liked to have had my head screwed on a bit more and be a bit more assertive and confident by now.
Well, I've got you booked in for hair extensions. That's sort of screwing your hair
Yeah.
up.
But I do feel really grateful because obviously we've got bun in the oven, baby on way, 14 weeks, and that was like, this has been a dream come true.
Cooking well, isn't it?
It is cooking well. I've got a nice bump on me.
All right.
And then we've got us lovely kids that will be joining us during my birthday. And so I do feel really, really grateful.
Yeah.
And we're sat here, we've got a social enterprise sparkle and working and stuff. So I've got to be really grateful because I work with some really amazing asylum seekers and refugees. And just seeing how much they've been through, it really puts your life into perspective.
Do you know what? And that's the thing. So when some people go for their birthdays and they say, I don't want to celebrate it, I don't want to, say I'm another year older, but we'll go out for a steak dinner tonight and I'll have all your prezzies. All right, there's people out there that don't do nothing for their birthday because they can't do nothing for their birthday, ain't they?
Exactly, or they're not with anyone at all and they've got no loved ones or friends around them, and you do feel for those people. And I think, like, it doesn't mean, by the way, that if you have got all that in your life that everything will be rosy and you'll always feel good. And I had a really bad week last week and I had quite bad panic attacks, so I wasn't looking forward to my birthday. And normally I'm like the birthday queen, I will celebrate for like a whole month. But now, thanks to you, because you've planned stuff and kept me going, I am actually looking forward. And it's funny, isn't it? It's just a thing with numbers. Feeling 35, it feels like I should be like, I should know what I'm doing.
You heard it here.
And I don't.
Feeling 35. Come November, I'm going to be 44.
Well, that will make me feel better. Could you be 45 in November?
No, I cannot. I'm struggling to think I'm 44, to be honest. Time does fly. It does, and I think you hit a certain age, and it becomes faster. So like when people used to say to me, "Wait, well, you're 40-year-old, and you'll wake up and your back will be aching and all that." I'm like thinking, "You're talking rubbish here." I ain't kidding you. I have granddad naps all the time, don't I?
You do, love.
I'm a granddad as well, so I can have these naps. But I have granddad naps all the time. Like Sophie will be sat doing something, she'll be working, or the next thing I'm like, oh, sorry, love.
You will. You can fall asleep like those people in army when they say they can do that technique and fall asleep in a few seconds. Yeah. You can definitely do that.
But I can go to sleep in 30 seconds, and I can have 3 minutes sleep and feel fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, no, you're really good at that. But
power naps.
It's true. It is true. And I think it is just focusing on celebrating another year. And like I said, even last week when I've had a bit of a low, I always try and look at what I have got in my life, not what I haven't.
Yeah.
Because I've always kind of trained myself to think like that, because I think so many of us, we focus on, we ain't got this, we ain't got that, we ain't got this. But actually, if we look at what we have got, especially when I'm lucky enough to work alongside people who really don't have anything, and they're still happy, they're still like contributing to the community, doing voluntary work, doing all sorts. And I think, wow, that's really humbling. So I've got to be grateful for everything that I've got.
Yeah, but I can understand sometimes if you're somebody that celebrates your birthday on your own.
Yeah.
All right, so it's like Christmas for me. Like not last year before, it was really weird because I got up and I just got like a pair of socks for kids, something. I'd just give them a tenner and said, "Yeah, go get me something," and it would a bit weird.
Yeah.
And same for birthdays, and if you're on your own, it's not, you're not celebrating it as much. So I suppose that could lead to, mental health issues of depression and anxiety. Oh no, it's coming. I don't want to do this, and then you get everybody messaging you, "Happy birthday! I hope you have a great day." Oh, well, no, pal, I won't, because I'm sat here on my own.
Yeah, and I think it's that with all these events, isn't it? And this is what I used to do, because I love celebrating, because that's the one thing in my family: Chinese New Year, Christmas, Easter, literally everything we celebrate to the full. So it's almost like a bit of a pressure.
Yeah, I mean, I had a blood test the other week, and it come back all right. She was dancing around her own. She was like, "Oh, party poppers, bang!
Yeah,
what are you doing?"
Let's go have a party.
Yeah. So I'm a bit jollier today in this mental health, as you can tell, because this is what I'm trying to do. So with Sophie, like she said, she had a bit of a bad week last week. Not looking forward to the Easter holidays, not looking forward to a birthday. So what I've tried to do is just be daft and stupid.
You have love.
Fill her head full of weird things, do weird things that's just going to make you laugh. And at the moment, it seems to be working. And I am a big advocate for laughter. Yeah. I think that if you can be around people that bring you joy, that make you laugh, for the few minutes that you're with them, or for the rest of the day, the rest of the week, that can make the difference. So
it's so true. And even just having someone like you, I won't lie, last week I was feeling really low. And even like having someone like you just being there, and I know you didn't always know what to do, but just you being there and just being by my side, there's almost no right or wrong in a way.
Yeah, but that's the same with, like when you said there that I didn't know what to do. I think that's just that just epitomises mental health in general, because you see all these documentaries and you read all these textbooks and they say to you should do this, this and this. And you can't do that because you don't know what state of mind somebody is in at that particular time. So you could do one thing that's worked before, but then the next time it might not work. It could be that they're upset about A, but last time they were upset about B, and it's completely different. So it gives them different emotions, and that's what I found with you. It was a difficult time for you, and it was difficult for me to try and understand at first, and then I just sort of gradually got to think, right, well, I've just got to take a step back here and let you breathe a little bit, all right, and then, you're coming out the other side. You've got a bright, chirpy smile on your face today, which is good, because I'm thinking you better have, because it's cost me a fortune for this birthday week I've got planned next week.
I know, and I am looking forward to it now, because last week my head was just a fuzz and I couldn't decide what to do. The last thing on my mind was celebrate my birthday. I was like, can we just delay it? I don't want to do anything. And then also, this is where I do put pressure on things like birthdays and Easter and different holidays. I because I've always been such a, like, I live to be a mom, and like, I just live for those kind of events. Yeah. When things aren't right, I just feel like I've let everyone down. So that's why I was like, I don't deserve to even celebrate or mark my birthday, because I'm not doing everything that I wanted to do on Easter with the family and stuff. But then now I'm actually I'm come round of that, like, dark little spiral, and thanks to you, I'm actually looking forward to it. And we're actually making the most of having some time together. Yeah. Without lots of kids and dogs and stuff. Yeah.
Which is, we've got time with the kids, we've got time with the dogs, and we've got time for each other. Yeah. Time together, and that's what it's all about. It's about whatever makes you feel good. So if you're out there and you're going to be celebrating a birthday and you're worried, all right, and you're thinking, I don't want to go that other year. I don't want all these people around. Just try and do something that you enjoy.
Yeah, even just a bit of self-care.
Yeah. So it's like, watch a film on telly. Get yourself, I mean, I shouldn't say this, like, but, promoting unhealthy eating, so have a go, but get yourself a kebab. That's what I'd do. To be honest, if I were on my own, that's what I'd do. If I was sat at home on my birthday with nobody there, I'd be like, right, let's get season of SWAT on. Let's watch Toad on door shooting people and sorting stuff out and get myself a kebab.
Do you know what I was thinking though? What? I need to order my other foods, mushroom crisps, because they're really expensive, and my sugar-free sweet fellows. That was my treat for my birthday.
Sugar-free sweet fellows?
Yeah, because I had them like in hospital. They're like vegan sugar-free sweets.
Because she's just said to me,
and I love them, but like I can't buy them normally because I love them so much, and they're so expensive. I would just eat the whole box.
Well, it looks like you're eating whole box when they come for your birthday, then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
She said, can you get me a pack of these sugar-free wafers? They sell out of them quite quick, and I went over, there were 15 boxes, so I grabbed all that.
I know, I love it, because I'm having pregnancy cravings. Well, that is something I've got to say, talking of birthdays. So, because I've been known for having an eating disorder in the past, that is something I'm enjoying a lot more now, So you won't notice. So we've been going to a lot of events recently, and we're very lucky to get invited to these balls and dinners. We went to rugby and dined last night. And again, I never ever would have dessert before.
Oh, and you did last night?
I will.
Oh,
I will now, because I want to try everything now, because I've never tried stuff.
Do you know why? And it's like, I know that when I first met you, and I know that people look at me sometimes and think, how can you take eating advice off that fella? All right, because he's such a big lad. But it's like, you can't live your life counting calories all the time. How boring is that? Yeah. Right, you've just got to eat sensible. And I know that you're all probably thinking, well, you don't eat sensible, you call it pot kettle. But I do, when I've lost a bit of weight, and I've admitted in one of the other podcasts that we did that I sort of lost my weight a bit and we're eating a lot of junk. But now I tend to eat a lot healthier. I've just eaten a chocolate bar.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, I actually enjoy healthy food, don't I? Yeah. The food that Dan cooks me, he makes me these gorgeous packed lunches and stuff. Oh. And I actually enjoy eating quite a lot. But then at the same time, all these no foods that you have in your head when you've had disordered thoughts around eating, I'm now trying because I just want to try, because I know that it's not going to hurt me, or like I would have a phobia before and then think I've got to compensate in some way. Whereas now I just think, oh no, I just had some of that, and then actually it's meant that I don't eat like too much after, or do you know, because I've been eating more in the day. Like before I met you, I wouldn't eat in the day hardly at all. Yeah. But now, and then at night, I'm better. Yeah, so I'm not eating all at night. Yeah. I don't need stuff at night now. Yeah. And I actually don't like it late at night.
Now that I found the air fryer to be my best mate, Sophie likes like broccoli and cabbage and all this kind of stuff, and used to put it in the frying pan and burn it to a crisp. And I thought, hey, up, buy it frozen, stick it in the air fryer, let's see how it goes. Oh my God, it crisps it up, burns a little bit for her. And you love it, don't you?
I love it.
Chuck
It's like
a bit of chili
stir
flakes
fry
on. Woo!
with some flavouring. And that's the thing, it's just doing whatever it is for you. So whatever random birthday buffet, let us know what your favourite birthday buffet would be. Do you know what I was craving on Monday? Because when kids come over for tea and that, and if we have a birthday tea at home, sushi, vegan sushi.
Do you know what it is? I tell you something, you know, like it. I don't know what it is and why, but if somebody says to me, "Oh, do you want some party food?" the first thing I think you've got to have on that party food platter is a salmon finger sandwich.
I love it. You can make some salmon finger sandwiches.
But I don't like salmon.
Oh, right.
I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know why I even think about it. I'm like, salmon finger sandwich. Woo! Don't like it.
Yeah. Well, you can.
I remember like back in the day with my grandma and that. I'll get some of that patty out. Get some of that sandwich out at jar. And some spotted dog.
Well, one thing I've never got, and you might know because you're a bit more of a foodie than I am, sandwiches in general for parties, right?
Yeah.
They are so much effort. They are so boring to make, and they are wasted left, right, and centre. Whereas if you were to just make like big, like healthy curries and rice, or even healthy homemade chips
I'm not having it.
and curry sauce or homemade Chinese food, so much easier than chopping up loads of sandwiches.
Listen, let's break down a sandwich. Let's talk about what a sandwich is, and let me enlighten you now, right? So what is a sandwich?
Some bread with meat or cheese in.
Yeah, so it's basically a bread product with a filling, yeah?
Yeah.
So when you think sandwich, you just think of ham and cheese sandwich, right? But this is where it's going to blow your mind. Now, in this world, we probably eat more sandwiches than anything else, right? Because you've got your basic sandwich, then you'll have your posh sandwiches with salad and all that stuff in, but then you'll have a burger, which is bread with a bit of beef or a bit of chicken or a veg patty, something like that. Then you'll even now have bao buns with a filling.
Oh, yeah.
See what I mean? Then you'll have a kebab, which is a naan bread or a pita bread with a filling.
So is sushi basically a sandwich then? Because it's seaweed with a filling?
Well, do you know what I mean? It basically, a sandwich is something that's sandwiched between something, isn't it? So two bits of something or whatever with a filling. So sandwiches are a staple diet. Everybody loves a sandwich.
Well, then we'll have some lettuce wraps. I love lettuce wraps.
I had lettuce wraps. You remember some lettuce wraps?
With hoisin sauce and stir fry
I
inside.
thought, oh, what's she doing here? But it was quite nice. It was good. So hopefully I'm going to do a bit of party food, but I'll make you a proper... You can't have a proper sandwich. Can't have a proper sandwich, you. Because if... I love a Scooby sandwich.
What's a Scooby sandwich?
What is a Scooby sandwich? So a Scooby sandwich. We have got farmhouse loaf, 4 slices, buttered. All right, 2 of them, both sides. So you've got buttered down, lettuce, cucumber, tomato, onion, cheese.
Oh, you're a
piece of bread.
Onion one, aren't
piece
you?
of bread, right? Lettuce, cucumber, tomato, onion, ham. Piece of bread. Lettuce, cucumber, tomato, onion, beef and cheese. Loads of sauce. Bang the thing on top. You've got an ultimate Scooby-Doo sandwich. Oh my God, you bite into that, it's like biting into heaven. You go layer by layer. You can put crispy onions in there. You can put chilies in. Oh, I'm dribbling.
I know, I was just going to say, I think this is turning into
mental health.
Pornographic.
We've gone from mental, talking about people in the birthdays, mental health, to me making the Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Yeah, but that's the thing, food does rule. Yeah.
Food is love.
So also let us know if you've got any birthdays coming up, who we're celebrating, because I'm any excuse to party with you. And I've got a balloon.
Yep. You'll be careful there with that belly. So I just want to say before we go, because we recorded last week's, and after we recorded, I shot off into, what are you doing here? Mucking about? What are you mucking about it?
I put my ear out.
Pushing buttons. Have you muted yourself?
No, I'm all right, look.
I'm telling you. So we shut off from here. I went into riding and did meet and greet. And absolutely shattered. It was an absolute cracker of a day. over 500 people turned up. Some of you were waiting for 3 hours to see me. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, from me, from Sophie, from everybody at Rate My Takeaway, everybody else that were involved, the ridings, thank you very much. It meant so much to see so many of you. And I do appreciate your support, as do we.
We do. It's so wonderful. And just to see how many people were chatting and happy and saying how much what you've done, Danny, helps their mental health, I just think it's incredible. Yeah. So it was an emotional day, wasn't it, love?
It was. So it's
it's good to end Easter. It on that.
Easter weekend.
True.
So get out, bank holiday, have some fun, enjoy yourselves. If you've got a birthday coming up, do something nice for yourself.
Yeah. Or let us know and we'll celebrate with you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that because, if you're over in, New York or something like that, I don't know if I can nip over there. So
yeah, but we can do it online.
Yeah, we'll do an online party. Boop, boop, boop. Well, what is it?
Disco lights.
What was it? Steph Saturday Night Bangers or whatever it was. What were it? Belters.
Belters.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steph Saturday Night Belters, Stephanie is.
Yeah, Steph Saturday Night Bangers. Sorry, Steph, love.
Belters.
Yeah, a Belters.
So we'll get the lights on for you.
That's it. Look at that. Woo! Well, you can't see it if you're just listening. But Sophie's playing with this little light up ball.
Anyway, happy birthday to ya.
And happy birthday to you, love.
Thank you, my darling.
See you later, guys.
Lots of love, peace, love, and shimmies.
See you soon, guys.
See you soon.